What's cracking, fight fans? Welcome to MMA Fight Watch. Today you will have heard the absolutely devastating news that RDA had to pull out a UFC 196. His super fight against Conor McGregor is off, and today we're going to be looking at the reaction on Twitter from a lot of fighters, and especially people that are going to be involved or could possibly be involved in this card. Who can replace RDA? Still a big question that's going out there on Twitter. If you guys haven't already followed MMA Fight Watch on Twitter, I put the links in the description to all the social media. Make sure you drop a follow. We've been going ham on Twitter today. Absolutely crazy stuff. And we're going to get into it. And I'm going to be showing you guys some tweets for some fighters, the reactions of some MMA fighters, and guys kind of calling for McGregor to give them the shot, you know what I mean? So the first guy we're going to look at is called Coach John Kavanagh, and he is the head trainer over, the head man over at SBG, obviously Conor McGregor's main training coach. And as you can see, he tweets out a little frown face, and yeah, so obviously they're very disappointed. The camp obviously wanted to get that super fight, get them 2 belts, but it doesn't look like it's going to be happening. Next we have Chris Wade, who says, "I'm not ranked where Cerrone and Nate Diaz are, but I'm a problem. I would love to fight notorious MMA. Yeah, you'd love that cheddar, son. He's always DFW at Dana White." So, you know, a lot of guys that maybe shouldn't really be in the kind of bracket of talking about him, but they're going to be calling him out. They're going to be looking to get that fight. He's such a big money draw that, you know, anyone will step up for the right price on 10 days notice. They'll step up, or 12 days notice. So we're going to move on to the next one, and there's going to be a lot of fighters calling him out. There's quite a few. We got Evan Dunham saying, "I beat RDA down in Brazil, but got robbed by the judges. Went 3-0 last year. #1 SIG striker in the lightweight division. At Dana White, please give me McGregor." Jesus Christ, that reading. What is SIG striker? Significant striker in the lightweight division. Probably that's what that means. So, you know, Evan Dunham at 155, he's looking for it as well. Still probably not on the level of what Conor McGregor needs to really save this card. So Evan Dunham, I think your efforts are going to be a little bit wasted, mate. Up next we got Diego Sanchez, and Diego Sanchez has had a massive feud with Conor McGregor. They've nearly been fighting a couple of times, nearly went down in Mexico a good while back as well. That would have been funny. And he says he just heard the news about RDA. Everything's in God's hands. If they ask me to fight Conor, I would confidently oblige. I feel better than ever. So yeah, he's obviously putting his hands in God, and God, you better be praying a lot, or Diego, because there ain't a fucking chance of you getting this fight, mate. Moving on. God damn it, Diego. Trying to get dodgy fights. He's fighting someone coming up pretty soon as well. But anyway. Next up we got Khabib, who apparently reached out, wanted to fight, but got rejected. And he said, "UFC does not want me to fight Conor because they said the time I fought was 2,000 years ago. And I fought bears," because obviously alluding to the fact he's been out for quite some time, missed a lot of fights. And he used to wrestle bears. You ever seen that video of him wrestling bears? It's funny as shit. And obviously I think, although Conor Khabib would be a massive fight, it would be a good fight, it's a really horrible matchup for McGregor on 10 days notice. So I think they're going to just swipe that one to the side nice and quietly and move on. As we can see here, Coach Duke Rufus is atting Dana White and Lorenzo, asking for Showtime Pettis to be put in. Anthony Pettis wants to be thrown in there. But what will that accomplish? Won't accomplish anything for McGregor. Pettis is a good striker, might be an entertaining fight, but he's on a 2-fight losing streak, former champ, and it wouldn't really do anything to help McGregor's cause. Probably wouldn't sell as well as a couple of other guys in contention as well. So I think Pettis, I'm sorry mate, but there's not much chance of you getting the shot. Let's move on now to one of the favourites to get the job. Well, probably my third favourite, I'd say. We got Eddie Alvarez. Eddie Alvarez was talking a little bit of smack. He said it's red panty night, don't worry about it. It's red panty day, relax people. So he's just putting it out there. I don't think he's really in serious contention for this fight, but, you know, compared to the other guys that have been tweeting at McGregor and stuff and putting out posts, he's probably the third choice I'll put out there. Tony Ferguson has been pretty much ruled out, same as Aldo. Aldo ruled himself out, which was a pretty funny move, seeing as he said he'd fight him anytime, he'd fight McGregor anytime. And who was it? Frankie Edgar also ruled out with an injury. And here we have Cerrone, who is definitely one of the top 2 contenders, saying pool time, anyone, anywhere, I'll be ready, just waiting on the call. So he's definitely trying to cut down weight. The word is that he's trying to get Mike Dolce to get his weight down. Obviously he just fought last weekend, so it would be an amazing turnaround if he actually got the fight McGregor. It would be an interesting fight, would sell well. Obviously wouldn't be as good as fighting for the title, but it'd be an interesting fight, and I think a lot of people would like to see how that fight would go. last but not least, probably the best comment of the day, we got Nate Diaz, my man on Twitter, saying he's going to have to get on his knees and beg. And that's alluding to a comment that McGregor said a while ago on Instagram, where he said line them up and get them on their knees to beg me. So he's just firing back at McGregor there. Really good comment. And in my personal opinion, I think Nate Diaz is the way to go. The smack talk in the first week would be insane. His weight should be on point, and I'm putting my money on Nate Diaz to be the headliner against Conor McGregor at UFC 196. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button. Don't forget to drop me a follow on Twitter, Facebook. All links are in the description. Until next time, guys, I'll see you. And make sure to tell me in the comments who you think deserves the title fight. Let's go.